Good morning. This is Dr. Sheila Sapp, host of A Journey Faith Walking. Today I just want to briefly share with you an incident that happened to me a week ago, this past Tuesday. My husband and I were on our way home, and a truck carrying logs, in order to avoid hitting a car, flipped over, and we were on the right-hand side of the road, and the logger was on the left-hand side. And we were stopped because there was a vehicle in front of us who was waiting to make a left-hand turn. That truck flipped, and those logs swung around, and they hit the pickup truck in front of us, and then before we knew it, we were looking at logs. The tips of the logs scraped the driver's side of my car from the headlight all the way down that car. And as soon as it scraped the side of our car, all of the logs fell into the road. It looked like those logs were going to come through the car window. My husband and I were able to get out of the car, and I know the first thing I did was raise my arms and praised and thanked the Lord that we were able to walk away. And consequently, because of the damage, my car was totaled. And I found myself focused on having to find a car. The car that I had was paid for, and I didn't know what I wanted in a car. But as you can see, I was magnifying those things that I didn't need to magnify. What I should have been doing was putting more emphasis on not only what happened, what God had brought me through, but if the God that protected us from being hurt in that accident, then that very same God would lead me through the next steps. And so now my prayer is that He helps me find the car and shows me the car that I need to get. But what I really want you to focus on is the fact that don't get caught up in magnifying those fears, the anxiety, depression, or disappointments that you may have. Take time to speak the word of God over yourself and to look back on what He has done in your past and know that He will do it in the future. And let praise and God's power and His strength overcome and de-magnify those negative thoughts that you may have. So let's spend today magnifying the Lord and praising Him, and not letting our focus be on those negative things. And always remember, for we walk by faith, not by sight. God bless you.